and welcome to the Big Irish Vlog of April 27th, 2014. The Oh My Gods, the Storms Are Coming edition. Yeah, we're alright here. But yes, we had some thunder boomers earlier, and they are predicting some ugly, ugly, ugly weather for tomorrow, considering that today is the anniversary of the last huge tornado that came through here. Yeah, it's about on schedule, but we're okay for now. Check back tomorrow. Anyway, ironically enough, one of the first things I was going to cover is that the fact that the Thundering Skies Saga continues. So I've been getting reports from all the game masters out there who are really active, and they're all incorporating the weather and everything else going on, which is really, really exciting. Sean Gore, for example, running his games, they've been having some real problems with the weather in the Rangers of Jusara, and I know everybody else is messing with it. Garrett Crowe let me know that his crew, who's been underground for a while, just came out and they're like, oh, wait, weather's gone crazy. What the hell? So it's pretty cool. And got a chance to talk to Garrett Crowe of Threat Detected, the podcast. Had a great conversation with him about the Thundering Skies Saga and the whole Shaintar Justice Life concept and a lot more. He was really excited about it, wanted to cover a lot what we're going on with that. One more person who, as he heard what we're doing, just like the light dawned, and now he wants to get involved. So it's really cool. Garrett, we'd love to have you involved. So that would be really cool. So very exciting stuff, trying to change the game, like we talk about it. And it's really, really exciting. The weather's starting to get a little worse. If you're at the, if you're running parallel with where I am right now. At the end of this month, I'll be at Cleveland Concoction, and that's when then things start to really kick up a notch in terms of the bad weather and all the other stuff that's going on. Also wanted to talk about the Shaintar active timeline. Actually, we had called it a calendar of events, but we've changed it, and links are for everything as usual down below. We're calling it the active timeline because it is an active living timeline, like an active living campaign. So this is where you guys are putting up your events. You're talking about what you're doing, and you're sharing what's going on in the game. You're sharing what's going on with your characters' personal lives, right? You get all this kind of stuff put up there, and you can put it into the active timeline, and it all gets intertwined, and it is a living, ongoing, updatable document right there on Shaintar.com. that shows day to day even what's going on in the world and your impact on the world. So it's a fantastic way for us all to really integrate. I've been calling it the magic bullet. It's dead on what I was looking for when I wanted people to have a sense of their connection to the games and what's going on, and it's really exciting. So get on there, start posting, and show what's happening in your part of the world so that we can all see it and we can all interact with it. Okay, so JR and a few others have been asking about my upcoming convention schedule. So I can go ahead and tell you all the ones I know about for absolute sure up to and through August. Cleveland Concoction, May 30th through June 1st. And again, all the links are below. So that's Cleveland, Ohio, obviously. I'm proud to be gaming guest of honor there. And that's where the next big thing with the Thundering Skies Saga is going on in terms of, some central things happening. After that, and very shortly after that, as a matter of fact, June 13th to the 15th is the conclusion to the Thundering Skies Saga. And that's at AndoCon in Atlanta, which Corinne and I are both very proud to be guests for that. Then it's Gen Con, the big shoe. I'll be there from the 13th to the 17th. Now, sadly, I'm only running 3 Shaintar games at the con. And I don't know where they are with filling up. I haven't checked. I'm sorry. I may try to squeeze a pickup game if there's enough players who get a hold of me and we want to try to set something up, but I've got a lot else going on. So if you're really interested and you're going to be at Gen Con, let me know, and we'll see if we can set something up. I'd like to set up ahead of time rather than just try to do it on site. So let me know if you're interested and you can't get signed up for the game, and we'll see if we can't get a pickup game or 2, maybe even, because I know the Shaintar fans are going to be there, and I'm going to have books there. So, that'll be exciting. All right. Oh, speaking of books. Crap. Quinn's going to get it for me. For those of you who are part of the Kickstarter and got the Kickstarter exclusive, well, here it is. So that's the Kickstarter exclusive cover, the Kickstarter exclusive back. And inside, you'll see at the bottom of the banner, you'll see Kickstarter edition. So got it done. There it is.
They have been ordered.
They have been ordered, and they're being sent out to those who are supposed to get them. In addition, the print the printer and download iterations of the Shaintar adventure cards have been done. So, for example, you know, and here's it's going to have the standard adventure deck. I know it's a little glossy, but standard adventure deck, and then check it out. You know, the Fury that Gathers, right? It's not really focusing all that well. I apologize, but it's got all kinds of cool art. Now the thing is, yeah, this is the kind, and this is you can see what I did. I just took all the adventure cards, including the Shaintar ones, and put them all in the same sleeves, or I should say, I did. Corinne did all the work. I mean, she did all the work because she loves me.
You know, the nice young man at Office Max is the one who did the hard work.
So we did that. So we did that. So we have the cards now. But what's on the way, hopefully soon, knocking on wood, will be the actual POD versions, which will be acquirable via DriveThruRPG. And I've got those in the pipeline, and I'm waiting for them to come in so I can approve the proof and make those available as well. And so soon, all of that will be available for people who want these Shaintar adventure cards. Okay, I would like to take this moment, if I may, to remind you guys about our GoFundMe campaign to get us moved to Denver. Now, a lot of you guys were extremely supportive, which I'm very, very grateful. We've kind of stalled a little bit, though. We're just like $30 short of the $3,000 mark. Our goal was $5,000. And every little bit helps. Right there, we're grateful, we're happy. But that $5,000 was really kind of important to get to if we can, because that really secures our ability to do this and you know, not be in deep holes. Thanks, Brian. We appreciate your support. So anyway, I just want to take a moment to go through all the cool things that are available in case you've missed it. You're starting at the $5 level, you know, our gratitude, and I promise to buy you a beverage. So if you contribute, you know, at least $5, you can say, hey, I want my beverage, and I'll buy you a beverage. The next level up is $7. Dastardly Games, my friend Rob Adams, a bunch of really cool war games. It came from Beyond the Still, Space Wranglers. He's giving those for free to anybody who donates $7. You can go for the $10 level, which is a free PDF. It's any one single PDF that Evil Beagle Games sells is yours for the asking at that level. At $11, you can get any single Fat Dragon terrain set of your choice, courtesy of Tom freaking Awesome Tullis. Right? So look at Fat Dragon on DriveThruRPG. Any one of his things, any one single one of his things, you can get for $11. For $20, you get the big map sets that were kickstarted by Fabled Environments, which includes the high school and the two-story mall. You get those. You sign up to donate $20, you get those. A mini-con pass. This is a free pass, guaranteed seats at a local game shop. Mini-cons once we get moved. Stuff GM'd by myself, Corinne, and Ross. And that's specifically going to be stuff that's done at Shield Breakers and Crypt Castle Games. Those are the two places that we've secured that we'll be doing little mini-cons at once we get out there. GMing classes, hosted at Enchanted Grounds, which is a cool coffee shop and game store. For $30, you get a series of start-to-finish essentials, as a game master, a class on that, session running, finding players, that kind of thing. For $40, you can get a personally signed copy of Accursed or either one of the Shaintar books, your choice. $45, you get Gaming Package 1, we call it, which is all the sponsored game stuff in a single value package. So the maps, the games, all of that for a $45 donation, you get all the PDFs and game stuff. For $50, you can get us to run a single 4 to 6 hour session run by either Ross or myself at your home for your gaming group. And actually, if you want a full campaign, which is a minimum of 6 sessions run by myself or Ross for your home group. If you want to get a bunch of people in your group together to pitch in on that, that's at the $200 level. Just kind of jumping up there to talk about if you actually want to buy Ross or me as a GM for a minimum of 6 sessions, and if it's going well, we'll keep going. But a minimum 6 sessions.
But you can only speak for yourself on the we'll keep going.
No, that's true. Ross, I imagine if Ross is having a good time, he'll keep going. I can say for sure I would. Custom scenario for your gaming group by Sean Patrick Fenton or Ross Watson. That's $75 donation level. For $120, we write a story, a personal 5,000-word short story by either Ross or myself about any character of your choosing. If it's in our setting, it can be a canonical story. So if it's a Shaintar character, it will be canonically in the Shaintar world. And if it's Accursed or something else that Ross has full control of, you can do that. Talk about the home campaign, the workshop, $250. Once a lifetime opportunity to work with real professionals over a weekend to not only learn the craft of game design, but to actually make a game. So they actually work with you on crafting and getting into the professional level if that's what you want to do. If you want to go to Tacticon, which is coming up, we already talked about that, end of August into September. Tacticon for 2 package, $300 will get you a full package for 2 people, including hotel. You get dinner with us, you get T-shirts, and an exclusive gaming experience just for you and people of your that you want to invite. And then involves me and Ross and Corinne and what have you. Same price, well, $301 because they only let us. You have to have a unique price for each thing. Genghis Khan, which will be next year. Same thing, full package for 2 people for Genghis Khan, which includes badges, hotel, dinner with us, T-shirts, and exclusive gaming experience. So, okay, that's all the cool stuff that we're doing for our GoFundMe, which the link is down below. And we would really, really appreciate the support. And I know I kind of went on about that. Thank you for being patient and listening, but it's kind of important. And I want to make sure everybody knows about these cool things that we're doing, some of which are for Denver locals, obviously. But there's a lot of things that, even if you're not a Denver local, and any amount is greatly appreciated. This is so I can get health care. All right, this is a huge part of why we're moving there. We're moving there because it's an amazing culture. It's an amazing gaming culture. It's going to be good schools and good opportunities for our daughter, fantastic friends, a huge Savage Worlds community. But really, honestly, one of the things that you're ensuring is that Ross and I both get access to good health care. Like we can get on the Medicaid expansion or whatever. We have access to those opportunities where the places we're currently living, we don't have those opportunities. So, and I'm, you want me to keep writing and doing cool stuff for you guys, I need health care. And so going to Denver gives me that chance. So you'd be helping me with that, if nothing else. Hopefully that, kind of makes sense for you. Certainly makes sense for me. All right, so let's go. Tonight we have to play in Lee Ballew's Shaintar Princes and Pirates campaign. Oh, so awesome. I get to play. It was awesome. We entered an ancient crypt that had been taken over by a very strange and powerful necromancer who's out to kill us all, but especially he wants to kill Deja, the self-proclaimed, apologies, Michael, I'm going to try to get this right, greatest Brinchie War Mage in all of Shaintar. Also, most likely, the only Brinchie War Mage in all of Shaintar. This is Deja. So, yeah, and he talks in third person, too.
Deja's
special.
So,
we feature Skrilta, which is Corinne's Sea Captain Goblin, Kyrie, which is Sammy's Eldakar, or is it Eldakar or Eldakar? I can't remember which. Elven Priest of Light. Eldakar. Jushin, which is Sousa's awesome, Indiana Jones-ish, kind of character. Raynar, which is Patrick's Storm Druid, which, by the way, we'll be talking about that more later, but I finally came up with Storm Druid rules for him, which all ties into this Thundering Skies Saga and the Godstrike Tempest and all this kind of stuff. Something that will be appearing in Magic and Cosmology is rules for playing a Storm Druid. And, of course, Vesh, which is my Corinthian. I love playing Vesh. It was really cool. Can I do a gamer story? Can I do a gamer story? Would you mind, guys? I'm going to do a gamer story. So, our greatest war mage, right? And everybody's kicking ass and taking things out. Skrilta runs up, kills a troll, and screaming for me because I have this cool ability to do white silver fire from this cool bracer that I wear that was apparently worn by Core of Corinthia at one time. And I was able to. I bought some cool things, and I can use it to create fire, but not flame fire, like holy fire, which I can then use like punch into the chest of a dead troll so that it actually, goes poof, and it's gone. So I'm doing that. We're kicking around. Jushin's finding out one.
Heirloom, soul bonded, and later relic.
So we're Jushin's poking around and finding out secret information and cool stuff like that. Kyrie is doing the clairvoyance thing and telling everybody where everything is. Raynar is, just workhorse, bolt, kill, slash, boom. Well, Vesh is Vesh. Running in, going toe-to-toe, no weapons or anything like that. Well, anyway, this is just so cool, okay? I feel bad for the GMs who I'm revealing this trick to, or for the players. I feel bad for the GMs whose players may trip onto this trick. Because he can't get access to, like, the high-level spells, stuff like that, Deja, because Brinchie they can't get up to the level they need to be for Archmage. So he goes all out with everything else. And one of the spells he came up with is using applications. He linked Phantasm to Blast with a trigger effect. And he will throw out these things that if you do something to it, right? So he's used this a few times. So this time he used this to trick the lead necromancer into like, here I am, ready to face you. The necromancer figures out, and he tries to do a non-damaging spell to him, and realizes it's a trick. Says, "This is not the Deja that I seek." So I come running around the corner and say, "This may not be the Deja you seek," and then I like clothesline a troll and take it out real fast, and I leap off the stairs. But it is the Deja you deserve, and I pow hit the thing. Now understand, I'm hitting the thing that's going to explode all over me and everything else in the room. I'm okay with this. I told her right as soon before I did it. I said, if I go out this way, it's as good a way to go as any. I'm ready to die. I'm cool with it. Michael's got the card that says that was a big boom to increase the damage. He's like, well, I shouldn't. I was gonna play. I said, play it. Just play it. So he does. I mean, I take 31 damage. I'm figuring, all right, cool. I probably will die. I was like, no, we're not gonna let you die. I made the incapacitation roll with a raise. I just boom, drop, blow the dice up. Okay, well, it was my time.
Was fiddling with her gold Betty
for
you.
I know. So they didn't want that shit out, but I was all at it. Right? I was ready to go. Anyways, cool. So I got to tell my Gamer Geek story about my character in Shaintar. Y'all don't mind, do you? Okay, I didn't. I hope you wouldn't. And that's that. Thanks to everybody for listening. It's a little longer than usual. Hope you enjoy it. Keep rolling dice and peace out.